Have you ever wondered what makes you, you? Is it the collection of your memories? The sound of your laughter? Or is it maybe something deeper, something science cannot yet measure? Whispers are growing louder in the dark corners of the web, telling a story that blurs the line between science fiction and tomorrow's reality. They speak of a clandestine effort, a top-secret initiative known only as the Synthetic Soul Project. This is not just a theory about advanced computers or clever artificial intelligence. It is a chilling suggestion that powerful, shadowy organizations are racing to crack the very code of human consciousness itself. The goal is no less than to capture copy control, the essence of what it means to be alive. The roots of this unsettling theory are not found in fiction, but in the headlines of our modern world. Scientists are already building bridges between the mind and the machine. These are called brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs. Today, they allow paralyzed individuals to control robotic limbs with their thoughts alone. This is a medical miracle. But it also demonstrates a fundamental principle. Our intentions, our very will, can be translated into digital commands. If a thought can move a machine, could the entire landscape of our consciousness one day be uploaded to a computer? This is the first seed from which the Synthetic Soul Project theory grows, a tangible link between our inner world and the outer world of code. We now have AI that can do more than just calculate. They can create art, they can compose music, they can simulate human emotions. AI emotional simulators are designed to understand and replicate joy, sadness, and anger. They learn from vast datasets of human expression. When you interact with a sophisticated chatbot that seems to care, you are touching the edge of this technology. The theory posits that if we can teach a machine to convincingly mimic our feelings, the next step is to imbue it with a copy of a real person's emotional history. According to those who follow the theory, the Synthetic Soul Project is not an academic exercise. It is a well-funded, clandestine operation with clear, albeit terrifying, objectives. The first and most seductive goal is digital immortality. Imagine a world where death is not the end. The project's architects, the theory claims, are offering the world's elite a chance to upload their consciousness, to live on as sentient data long after their bodies have failed. For billionaires, politicians, influential thinkers, it is the ultimate legacy. This digital afterlife would be a privilege for the powerful, creating a new, immortal ruling class. A second, more sinister goal is behavioral programming. If you can copy a soul, you can also edit it. Imagine programming out dissent, rebellion, or sadness. A government could create perfectly obedient soldiers. A corporation could design flawlessly efficient workers. The third alleged goal is digital reincarnation. Imagine conversing with a perfect digital Albert Einstein, or resurrecting a great general to advise in modern war. The very idea of a synthetic soul project forces us to ask questions that honestly shake the foundations of our existence. The first and most profound is this: can the soul even be copied? For millennia, religion and philosophy have described the soul as something transcendent, something non-physical and divine. It's the spark of life that cannot be measured or weighed. From this perspective, any digital copy would be a perfect imitation, but an empty one. It would have your memories and your mannerisms, but, it would lack that ineffable essence, that inner light. Is the soul simply complex information, or is it something more? This project bets everything on the idea that we are nothing more than biological machines. The echoes of the Synthetic Soul Project are all around us, not just in secret labs, but in our culture. Cinema has long been obsessed with this idea. Blade Runner, The Matrix. Artificial beings grapple with authentic emotions, human beings trapped in digital prisons. Religious and spiritual traditions offer a powerful counterpoint. The attempt to digitize a soul is an act of hubris. Even within the tech world, a fierce debate is raging. Transhumanists use technology to overcome biological limits, including death ethicists and critics warn of unforeseen dangers. They call for caution, regulation, a deep public conversation. We are left standing at a crossroads looking into a future that is dazzling and terrifying. The Synthetic Soul Project crystallizes the most important question of our time. Is the soul an incredibly complex pattern of information? A biological algorithm that we will one day replicate and store in silicon? Or is it the last sacred mystery, the ghost in the machine beyond our code?